flog you like this. If I okay, wait.
The Prodigal Son is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie, the story is written and the producer of the movie is Chizzy, Alichi Imba. So the story and the producer is Chizzy, Alichi Imba, and the executive producer is Chike Imba. So I'm thinking that's the husband. And director of this movie is Emmanuel Akame. So recap of this movie, obviously the title gives it away, The Prodigal Son. But yes, a recap is that a boy who thinks that because he is from a rich family, the world must bow down to him. Everything he wants, he must get. But he did not know that his life is going to turn around. You have to watch this movie to get the reaction of what really happened to him when his life turned around. It's a good watch. You can find this movie on Chizzy Alichi Imba YouTube channel. What I like about this movie, the storyline, the message, of this movie has to do with the fact that anything can happen to anybody at any time, whether you are rich or poor. I don't think the world is at your fingertip. I think that's basically what it is. And also, you can also still train an adult child. Don't think because you are now old you can do anything you want. That's why we still have laws and rules, regulations to control and tame us in this community. So I think this movie, kind of talks about that. Next thing I like about this movie is the actors, directors, and of course the casting of this movie. I start with Chizzy Alichi. She was the disciplinarian in this movie, and she brought the comedy part of this movie. Chizzy is a very fantastic actress for the fact that she's even married and she acts every role perfectly. Like, you can't take that away from her. She's very talented. Beautiful young woman. She's married, but any role you give her, she brings her A game on. Now in this movie, there was no romance, anything like that from her, but she brought her A game on. She was the one that was disciplining this boy. This boy say, I no go hear word. Okay, me self, I go teach you whether you go hear word or not. She brought that comedy, discipline part in this movie, and I enjoyed that from her. Like I said, she's very talented. There's no role you give to this woman she doesn't bring it on. So I enjoyed her role. Then Dike, this guy is improving. If you have watched my previous review, I always said that I really do not enjoy his role like that. I always compare him with Clinton Joshua. I really do not enjoy their movies. I really do not connect with their movie, but now I think he's improving. Yes, I think as time goes on and you continue to act, you improve on your art. So I think that's what is happening with Chidi, Dike. Has improved immensely. The last time I gave him accolades was in that movie. Is it Worlds Apart? I think, yeah, that movie was really good. So this movie is the second movie I think I enjoyed his role, the Prodigal Son. He was stubborn, he was tamed, he was calm, he was cool, he was fun, bubbly, he was everything. He was all that emotions in this movie, and I think I enjoy him very, very much. Then the next character that I also like is Sir Chris. I don't know how many times I have to say this. His English speaking, the way he talks, you hear everything he's saying, and I enjoy his role as well. So performances in general, all of them, I think I enjoyed everything they did in this movie. Next thing that I'll talk about that I really love is location and cinematography. Cinematography was good. There was not too much color grading or trying to change too much colors. They maintained the brightness, the colors were popping, which is really good. Like, it's YouTube, you don't need to do too much to impress us. You know what I mean? So that was good. And location wise, I think the house, we've seen it before, but it hasn't been overused. And I think for a rich man that Sir Chris is in this movie, that house fitted him very well. And for a Prodigal Son, they had to show that it's a big man house, and that house was really big. And I enjoyed the scene where he was being disciplined by Chizzy. That was my favorite scene. I know they were hitting the ground, but yeah, I enjoyed that scene very well. Like, it was really relatable. It's like when you've had enough of somebody, you just have to hit them. Not in marriage though, I'm talking about disciplining somebody, like a child and a child and a mother. That was really my favorite scene. So yeah, sequence was really good, location was good. So basically those are the things I actually love about this movie. The acting in general was really good. Nothing was over the top or below performance. Basically it was fun, and I love the comedy part of this movie. There were some comedy from Chizzy as well, so that was really good. Anything comedy, count me there. That was really good. So yeah, basically those are the things I love. What I don't like about this movie, let me start with the small one. Costume of this movie was bad. I don't know what happened. As a rich boy, prodigal person, you need to dress to impress us, show that you are rich. His costume was bad. That's Chidi Dike's costume was bad. I wasn't impressed with the costume at all. Even Sekri's costume was not screaming rich man, and I wasn't impressed with that at all. Talking about costume, Chizzy Alizi's costume as the maid, oh come on now. The dress was bigger than Chizzy. I'm like, why? They measure her. Every small thing she has to adjust the dress. The dress was bigger. It was a comedy, it was a comic relief uniform she was wearing. But the problem was it was bigger than her. That was just it. And it suits her alright, but it was bigger. So anytime, every scene, you see her adjusting the uniform, and that was bad. Costume department, I was not impressed at all, and what wasn't really good. I'll talk about is the scene where Chidike's girlfriend came to meet him on the roadside to give him money and break up with him and say, now your time is over, I need to get married. That scene was poorly acted. There was no expression, there was no passion in the girl's acting. In fact, that girl, her scene, there was no passion. I couldn't feel what she was doing. I don't know, maybe she's new, so yeah, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling what she was doing at all. And then when she entered the car, the guy she was supposed to marry, be her new boyfriend, it was as if some mumu, pardon me, but like I wasn't feeling that scene at all. And the way Chidi was watching on, I'm like, this guy wants to cry. Like, you are leaving me in the desert without water, that scene was not, I wasn't liking it at all. What was that? It wasn't giving me someone who is ready for this job. Sometimes when you see an actor, you know that this person is putting in an effort, then you can feel the person. Sometimes you know that this person is just sourceless. There's nothing you do that can bring that acting out of the person. This is what the person is giving me. There was nothing that was giving, and I wasn't enjoying her role. Maybe she might bring it in another movie, but this one, I wasn't feeling her. The thing that I'll talk about that I didn't like basically has to do with the length of the movie. It was too long. There were too many unnecessary scenes in this movie. It was too long. Too long. And obviously also the size, 16.9. How hard can it be? I don't know. But yeah, that was also my problem. I didn't like that as well. Yeah, basically that is what I don't like about this movie. And again, I'll give this movie a 5/10, just because I like comedy movie, and also I like Chizzy Alichi's movies. I mean, she's good, very fantastic actress. She takes on every role that you give to her, and she brings her A game on. So yeah, and this movie is relatable. She tries to make it in a layman term, not complicate many things, just that there were too many unnecessary scenes. But aside that, it's a good movie. You can watch it. It's on Chizzy Alichi's YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick movie review. If you want me to review more or any movie, please kindly leave them in the comment section. And if you think what I said about this movie are not in your favor, you can also leave your own opinion in the comment section. Mine is not the final say. I'm agree to disagree and disagree to agree. So guys, thank you so much for watching this quick one. I'll see you all in my next movie review.